Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Tuesday morning here in Idaho. It's kind of chilly. My wife we have the heater set at 70, which is a little bit higher than I normally do, but it's not doing the job. It's not warming up the top of the house. So that's a little bit interesting, but doesn't really bother me. I kind of like the cold. It's funny, we have some friends visiting and they're wearing their coats all day. So, I'll wear a coat today, but yesterday it was nice enough. It was probably like in the 40s and I was good with that. So I kind of wanted to get on here a little bit and talk about my push to try and get Hunter Pence to be on my podcast and reasons why and things like that. A little bit more on top of the fact that I think that hard work pays off. And I hadn't watched it yet. I knew it was there last year. He did the Pence method before he got signed by the Rangers, and he went over to another country and played baseball. And just listening to him talk, because I hadn't heard that before, it was kind of my thoughts before I even watched that. He talked about if you're not pure talent, and then you have to work hard, and that's the only thing he knows is hard work, because pure talent doesn't work. If you could be very talented in something that you do, but hard work will always overpower that, and that's what got him where he was. He was a Giant for 8 years, and then he ended up getting not released but not re-signed, and so he had nowhere to go. And so what he did was he went over to this other country, went and he played baseball over there, hoping that he could change his swing, change the things that he was doing in order to make himself better, and to get back into a big league contract. And he didn't have anything for a while. And in the end, he got signed by the Rangers, and that was awesome. He played there last year. He was great, good enough that the Giants decided this year that they wanted to bring him back. So that pumps me up, because I would sit there on MLB TV and wait for the free game, because I'm a Giants subscriber. I watch the games all the time, and then just wait for the Rangers to have the free game so I could watch him play. Anytime there was a Rangers game on, I'd watch him play. So whether he's a Giant or not, he is, a fan favorite in my heart. He's one of those people who just busts his butt no matter what. And so that's really what I talk about when I coach. When I coached, obviously I don't do that anymore, and this is kind of my way of helping people to succeed and get through what they're doing, and understand that no matter what you're doing, you can make it better for yourself. You have the choice to work hard, and I think that that's what he encompasses, is the fact that yeah, he's a pro athlete, but he's not the greatest one, right? But what he does is he outworks everyone. And I had that kind of situation with me and my family. I was pretty decent at sports, and my little brother was better than me, and my older brother was a little bit smaller and didn't have as much talent as we had. And so I remember my freshman year or his freshman year in college, and I'm a junior in high school, him sending me an email and telling me, hey, dude, you need to pick it up, because you have talent, something that I never had, and if I had your ability, it would be a lot different than what you're doing. And that kind of pushed me into a different direction. It made me work harder, and then that carried over in life. And so that's really what it's about. Even though he's a pro athlete, he carries that over in his daily life as well. I honestly feel like sports has defined me for who I am, and it's made me think a lot of the things that I do. It gave me that I'm on time all the time. I'm actually way early all the time. So I've had to adjust that, because customers don't like it when you're 15 minutes early, because you've always been told your whole life when you're not 15 minutes early, you're 15 minutes late. And there's a lot of kids that don't see that anymore in anything. It's if I get something, I get something. And, last night I was kind of blown away, because a couple of kids that I coached last year started tagging Hunter Pence, because they want to see me succeed, and they want to see that happen as well. And, even one of my players that was a Dodgers fan. So it's pretty exciting to see people want to hear what Hunter has to say, and I want to be able to talk to him about it. I think that, it's a different type of conversation versus, it's a fan, but a person, versus like some commentator who wants to talk to someone. It's an authentic thing. And I just want to talk to him about who he is. That's all there is to it. It's a great thing. I'm going to keep doing it until I get a firm no. His wife told me to email her company what she does, and I was reading through her mission statement, and it's a lot of like how I feel about things. You really need success is something that it's whatever you define it as. It's, you need to go out there and do what makes you happy, whatever that is, and live your best life, be the best you that you can be. So no matter what that is, that's what I encourage you to do. You guys may think it's funny or whatever, but I don't care. I think that talking to someone like that is going to be something that will be very beneficial to me, and to know how people tick. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's what the Shaping Success podcast is all about. That's what I'm trying to do as a motivational speaker, is motivate people to be the best them that they can be. And whatever that looks like for them is what it is. So if you want to be a fry cook at McDonald's and that's what you want to do, and you want to be the best one that there is, good for you. If you want to be a motivational speaker and you want to reach millions of people, good for you. Whatever you want to do, I want to challenge you to reach that potential. And I think that more people who see what that takes, you know, how it looks for other people, they'll understand that it's going to work out for them. So Hunter, I'm going to say it again, buddy. I want to see you on episode 8. I know that you're just starting spring training. I'm hoping to get down there and watch a couple games down there, and hoping to see you play this year. But more than that, I would just like to talk to you. Even if you didn't play, I would notice kind of the things that you do, and I think that everyone else would like to hear about why you do what you do. So let me know. You know how to contact me. I'm everywhere. I follow you everywhere. I follow your wife everywhere. I've emailed her. So just, know that I'm going to keep doing it till I get a no. So have a great day.